The prefrontal cortex is the brain's command center for planning, problem solving, impulse control, and flexible thinking. It helps us focus, manage emotions, and make decisions, but it relies on sleep to function properly. I'm Diane Lusney, a mom who's been through the sleep struggle. Now I can help families build calmer homes with simple, non-medical sleep strategies. When we don't get enough sleep, the prefrontal cortex struggles, making it harder to, 1, stay focused, which means tasks feel overwhelming and distractions are harder to ignore. 2, manage emotions. Small frustrations feel bigger and emotional regulation becomes more difficult. 3, transition between tasks, moving from one activity to another feels overwhelming. 4, make decisions. Even simple choices feel exhausting. 5, control impulses. We react quickly instead of pausing to think things through. Do any or all of these sound familiar? The above behaviors are what the brain is supporting because the brain doesn't have its full resources. For autistic individuals who often experience executive function challenges, sleep deprivation makes life even harder. Routines feel confusing, small changes become overwhelming, and frustration builds faster. Without enough sleep, it's common to see increased meltdowns, resistance to transitions, or difficulty following multi-step instructions. Unfortunately, it's a vicious cycle of poor executive functioning, leading to unsupportive sleep decision, which leads to poor sleep and poor executive functioning, and so on. In this video, I'll discuss 2 ways of how sleep helps the brain stay clear and organized. 1, the glymphatic system, the brain's waste removal. Think of the glymphatic system as the brain's overnight cleaning crew. It flushes out toxins and metabolic waste, including beta amyloid, a protein linked to cognitive decline. This process happens almost exclusively during deep sleep, helping keep the brain clear and functioning efficiently. Without proper sleep, waste builds up, leading to mental fog, slower thinking, and impaired problem solving, all of which affect executive function. 2, synaptic pruning. That is, the strengthening of important connections. Every day, the brain absorbs vast amounts of information, some useful, some not. During sleep, the brain decides what to keep and what to discard through synaptic pruning. Essential connections, such as skills, memory, problem-solving strategies, are reinforced. Weaker, less useful connections are trimmed away to free up cognitive resources. Think of it like decluttering a desk. When too many random papers pile up, it's hard to find what you actually need. Sleep helps the brain keep what's important out while clearing out distractions, making it easier to focus, plan, and regulate emotions the next day. Today's tiny tweak for better sleep, the next day preview ritual. I'm sure many of you already know what I'll be talking about. To support executive functioning, create a quick bedtime preview of the next day. Spend 5 minutes going over what is probably going to happen using a visual schedule, a checklist, a short conversation. This allows the brain to start organizing the information before sleep, reducing morning stress and transition struggles. In part 2, we'll explore how sleep strengthens memory and restores brain chemistry for better focus and emotional balance. Until then, sleep better, shine brighter.